The novel coronavirus has been around, as we know, for 6 months, even less in the United States. Since this is still new, there are many questions surrounding the virus, the main one being, can you contract the illness more than once? Rhea Conley says the virus showed up at 2 different times in her system.
On the 23rd of March is when I woke up, shortness of breath, just said, I can't take it. I'm going to emergency.
Rhea says when she arrived at Beaumont Rural Oak, doctors determined she had an upper respiratory infection. Although she had all the symptoms of COVID-19, at the time, hospitals were swamped with cases and short on tests. So they told her to assume she had it and go home and self-quarantine.
Didn't get tested until April 2nd, and it was negative.
But an antibody test taken about a month later was positive, meaning Rhea at some point did have COVID-19. Now fast forward to June. Rhea says she was tested again for COVID because an upcoming doctor's appointment required testing prior to the visit.
June 11th, took that test, came back positive.
She says she was blown away by the positive test because she had 0 symptoms and didn't think the virus could reappear after someone recovered.
There's really no good data in the U.S. about this because Asia had the disease before us, so they have the most data on this. The data right now looks like you probably don't get a second infection within a short period of time.
Infectious disease expert Dr. Leonard Johnson says there's a new test being studied in Asia on whether or not remnants of the virus still in the body after recovery is active or contagious. He says the virus is still new and they're learning more about it all the time. April Morton, CW50, News at 10.